Hello, hello. So at the time of this recording, the prototype for the visual grid editor is out. I'm going to show you how it works very, very briefly. The layout and buttons and styles will change as I try and clean this up visually, but it'll give you the sense of what you can do with it. I already have a video up on a Laravel integration where you can manage your content kind of like CMS style a little bit. The content does have to be pre-made and available on the blade templates or the output of the Laravel application. But if you have that and you've got some designs, you can basically start laying things out and just automatically saving and updating your Laravel app, kind of like a hot reload of your layout. I've already demonstrated that. So I'm just going to switch over here and I'm going to show some of the more advanced CMS functionality that you can do with the editor. I'll put this up as part of the prototype that you can use. So essentially, let's just say that we wanted to make this a little bit bigger, and we're going to set some content in here. And now with the WYSIWYG editor, and again, I realize this is not the most beautiful design, but please, I beg you, bear with me, for I am not an artiste. So we'll do something like, test me out, and we'll apply it here. And then we can do whatever we want with the content. There are a few options here. So for example, what I could do is I could put in some regular HTML. Let's put in a div style with, let's say, border 2px solid purple. Sure, and then we'll put test in big letters here. And that'll be that. And we'll just see how, yeah. And then if we want to, we can change it. I don't really like that. 6. And there we go. So you can see that you can do all kinds of stuff with that. Let's pretend we're doing a list. I'm going to put it over here. And then, yeah, you can move it around, right? There's some keyboard shortcuts and under help. I will add some quality of life improvements as we go along, as we build this out, but it's already there. And then what you can do is if you like the content, you can save the content currently as JSON, and then you can load it up anywhere else. So if you wanted to save the JSON there, and then I wanted to set the content here on an empty block, right? But I want to use, there we go. And so now I can reuse content. So this might be a good way for someone to build out content for you that isn't on something like Laravel. It's just something web-based. And then, like I showed before, you can just save the layout itself, name it and give it a name, and it'll download just the layout, not the content. What happens underneath is a technical thing, which I'll write out in some documentation, or please feel free to ask me. Yeah, I mean, that's essentially it. You can start playing around with this. I'm going to make it available to people who request. There will be a link that I will provide, and that way you can go ahead and test it and see if it's something useful for you. I already have someone using it, a paying customer, and it's integrated. I help them integrate it, and they're able to manage some of their content like this. It's a very simple way to do it. And it's one of the advantages, just to give a brief technical addendum here, one of the advantages to the format that we're saving the data in is that it is extremely minimal and extremely performant wherever you integrate it. And it's portable. There's no translation layer. So for example, with JSON, if you were to use JSON on another system, you might have to translate the JSON yourself. You don't have to do it this way. You can literally read the file into memory and extract the data out of memory. It's super portable. It's a very simple and easy way that WebAssembly does this. In any case, there's a lot going on. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate it. If you would like to contact me, there's contact information everywhere, including on the website, which is visualgrideditor.app. And you can go there now and contact me or get more information. Okay, thank you.